Hello, everybody. We are sitting here with the owner of the newest comic book store in Windsor. Tell us who you are.
My name is Scott Sainamore, and this is Paper Heroes.
Nice. And where exactly are we today?
We are on 2857 Howard Avenue, so just off the expressway.
Tell me, where did your love of comic books start, or how did it start?
It started back almost 30 years ago, and it's my Syndicate connection. I actually grew up with George, and he was the one who actually...
Rizzock, George Rizzock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a big Wonder Woman and Suicide
Squad, yeah.
back in the day, and he's the one who introduced me to all the DC stuff, so it started then.
It's amazing because George has actually swindled us into reviewing Suicide Squad, and he's managed to dress up as Wonder Woman on the show. So, okay, so now the subtitle of the store is...
Comic Book Lounge and Collectibles.
Comic Book Lounge and Collectibles. And so what is the lounge part? What does that mean?
It's just a social area in the store where people can come, gather, kind of discuss the books that are out and enjoy the hobby together as a group, right?
That's amazing. Okay, so why don't you tell us, what are some of your favorite comics?
It's always been X-Men. Okay. Good or bad, sure. Depending on how you want to hear it. But that was the first book I ever picked up. Sure. So for the past 30 years, it's been X-Men. And it flags back and forth between DC and Marvel and Vertigo and independent kind of stuff all the time. But X-Men's always been the... Okay,
well, speaking of X-Men, what's your favorite run?
That'd probably be... It was when I started the Mark Silvestri run. So back Fall of the Mutants.
Good stuff, yep. And what's your least favorite X-Men run?
Whew, that's a tough one. Probably the Chuck Austin run.
Yes, the much maligned Chuck Austin run, considered by some to be the worst X-Men writer ever. Yeah. He is. Wow. Okay, well, how about this? So, now obviously, there was a period where comics, superhero comics, got really violent, sort of dark, and now they're getting a little bit more diversified as far as bringing in younger readers. Is this a store that's good for younger readers, would you say?
Absolutely. I want this to be a store for everybody who reads comics. So if it's the first time you're picking up a book, I want you to be able to come in here and find something that's relevant for you. If you're somebody like me who's been collecting for 30 years, the same thing. And I also want parents to be able to come in here, and grandparents buying stuff for their friends and family who also collect. I want it to be able to represent the entire group of people that collect comics. So.
Sure. If something's not readily available in the store, you're willing to order things that aren't here?
Oh, absolutely. I'll do special orders for people. If I can get it for you, I will.
Okay, now how about this? I see around the store you've got a lot of toys, collectibles. Like, what are the types of things you're going to carry here?
Obviously, I'll be collecting things like your action figures and statues. That's what I've started to love, is statues and the artwork that relate to the hobby. So I'll be carrying original artwork. I've got a gallery in the back that I want people to actually come in and showcase their work, whether you're a local artist or whether you're somebody who's relevant in the field right now.
So local artists in Windsor and pretty much anywhere could contact you about showing their art here then?
Absolutely. I'm not an artist at all, okay. But I really appreciate people who can do artwork. So I think it's great to have a place where people can kind of showcase their stuff.
Sure, okay. Yeah. How about now, right now, November 2013, what's your favorite comic right now that you're reading?
Right now, well, it came out this week, it'd be Sandman, Overture.
Right, okay. So why don't you tell us, when is the grand opening of Paper Heroes?
It is this Wednesday, November 6th. So, new comic day. I figured that's the best day to open up a new store, right?
Wow, okay. And beyond that, you, I understand, are going to be appearing at the Christmas Con, correct?
Yeah, December 1st, I have a table set up there. I'm sponsoring the coloring contest for kids.
Interesting.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting for myself, too, because this is all new to me. So, I'm excited to see how it works out.
Well, you know what? Obviously, I hope for the sake of yourself and for the community that this place takes off. And for anyone out there, this is a good place. It's a nice store, I can say that. It's a very convenient location, very close to EC Row, so it's easily accessible to pretty much anyone in Windsor, Essex County. So, Paper Heroes, full title is?
Comic Book Lounge and Collectibles.